Welcome back to Bobby the Arrow in Al Rio, Land of Peace. I don't know why I chose him going towards the kingdom when there's a huge goblin horde and he should be fighting the other direction. Yes, Dojo, I can't skip you, because if I click, you're going to open up in another window. Dun dun dun. Okay. Yes. We saw this the first time. Why are you showing me again? Bobby the Arrow. I got like 1 star on level 15. Fine. Fine. Who cares? Start battle. Show me your moves. Alright, I'm going to need to hit this dynamite to kill the wizard. I'm going to... well, let's just, I suppose, do that first. Bonk. 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 That was an easy level. Bobby is known by the Al Rio Archers Guild as Exacto for his pinpoint accuracy with the bow and arrowy thing. I'm not going to retry that level. Not yet. I pretty much have... that one was pretty easy to solve. Okay, so here, what we're going to need to do is use a flaming arrow to get through those hay bales, hit this switch, which will lower this, hit this switch, which will lower this, and then kill the wizard. So... let's do a poison arrow. No. Let's hit you with a fire arrow. Hit that with a fire arrow. Oh, dude. That guy is a jerk. And then poison. In your face. Does that kill you? No, it doesn't kill you. It just makes you lose your turn. So we'll set you on fire. Burn replaces poison. So... keep this in mind. If ever you're babysitting or you have kids of your own or just, you know, a really stupid friend who likes to drink stuff from the bottles under the sink and they're poisoned, light them on fire. Because if they're on fire, then they can't be poisoned anymore. Being on fire is the antidote to all poisons. Most people don't know that. And in fact, the government keeps it a secret. That's why they make you call Poison Control Center. It's because at Poison Control Center, when they start talking to you, they're really gauging whether or not they should give you the real antidote or tell you something else. And then usually they'll tell you, go to the emergency room, and you'll get to the emergency room and you'll tell the nurse or whoever's in charge of triage there, oh my gosh, my really stupid friend drank this bottle of drain cleaner from under the sink because he's an idiot and we paid him 50 cents to do it. Also on my desk here, there's a staple. I don't know if it's supposed to be holding something together, but it's sticking out because I just almost cut my finger on it. I'm going to have to fix that. So then they'll take him back into the emergency room and they'll wait a couple minutes and then the doctor will come in and then the doctor will inject him with some kind of sedative and knock him unconscious and then we'll light him on fire to cure the poison. And interestingly enough, it will also cure the sedative. The sedation will be removed as well by the fire. Because try being asleep while you're on fire. It doesn't work very well. Also, don't actually try that. And because I am a pharmacist and I would be professionally... I don't want to say obligated, but I want to say it feels kind of like an obligation. Poison control number is 1-800-222-1222 if you live in the United States of America. The number is the same no matter where you are. It is always 1-800-222-1222. Bobby doesn't care, however. He just does not care. He is honey badgerian in his level of not caring. Okay, what? Is that going to kill him and free him if I blow this up? Will it blow the blocks up? These are the questions that we have to ask. Okay, so step 1, hit you. Step 2, hit that. Step 3, kill. Kill. Ooh! You ran away like a punk. Well, punk, get poisoned. And die. And die. Oh, did he not... did I free him or not? Let's retry that level real quick. I didn't like the level of... oh, you got in the way of my poison arrow, you jerk. And now because he doesn't get it... okay, so I guess I didn't free him the first time. 2 stars at least. If anybody shouts, "Who let the dogs out?" within a 5-mile radius of his current location, Bobby will uncontrollably start woofing. I know that I'm not within 5 miles of Bobby DeArrow at the moment. Otherwise, I would shout, "Who let the dogs out?" In a slightly British accent too. That's the way. I like it. Okay, I gotta kill this guy. So, 1, 2. Switch to fire arrow. There we go. Kill that. Fire arrow. Yay! And I freed him on time. Still only 2 stars from that. Did you know you got a problem with Bobby? Then you got a problem with me, buddy. And my name is Clive Featherfield, and I am very dangerous indeed. I have a particular set of skills. Clive Featherfield sounds like a cool name. Much cooler than Bobby DeArrow. I'm gonna have to go back and play this again. Okay, there's a thing up here. I see. So up here in the upper left corner of the screen, there is a flash cursor, regular cursor, flash cursor, regular cursor. And I guess it counts down. And so partly time, partly the number of arrows you use. I'm guessing every time you fire an arrow, maybe it goes down a little bit. And every time you get hit, it probably goes down a considerable amount as well. And that's how we work on getting ourselves multiple. Okay, if I hit this, all of these are going to open up. So I need to hit this, and then poison, and then fire, and then fire. Ooh. Fire, poison, open, kill, and I didn't get to free the guy. Alright, let's try that again. We're going to try that again now that we know. Knowing is half the battle. Ah! Stupid arrows. Stupid Bobby the arrows. Ooh, hey, I got it on the rebound. Sweet. Only 1 star this time. I did worse despite freeing the prisoner this time. Ugh. How many of these left? Well, there's 9, 10 left. There's 10 left.
Bobby, they've breached my castle walls! And that isn't a euphemism. Help me rid the kingdom of those foul beasts once and for all!
Okay. I get to make the first move. Oh, and is the timer counting down already? It doesn't look like it quite yet. Yeah, you need help, you punk. Now, considering his face is at the right side here, if I free him, does it put it back up to full? Or what? I don't know. What do I want to do here? I want to shoot a fire arrow at this guy. There we go. And then a regular arrow to free him. Click. 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 Alright, so it did not seem to do what I think it is. I really wish there was a section here that actually explained specifically what you need for par. Because whenever I play games that have a par score, 3 stars, there's usually a very obvious, very explicit, this is what you need kind of deal for 3 stars. And this game doesn't seem to have that. I mean, it has this bar at the top, but it doesn't ever explain exactly what each thing does. Activity time. Insert your own amazing did you know fact here. Did you know that Bobby DeArrow... what did Bobby DeArrow do? Bobby DeArrow once called Poison Control, and they told him to light himself on fire because they knew that he knew. Because that's what they do. And he told them, okay, and then he lit himself on fire, and then the poison was gone. And interestingly enough, this is how cold fire was invented. Also, man, underneath my computer monitor, it is dusty.
Remember to look out for obstacles in the environment that you can use to your advantage.
Okay. Bonk. Oh, I gotta go even higher. Dunk. Squish. I killed 2 of them. Wee. Clunk. Wee. Clunk. That did seem like it might have moved it up a little bit. Wee. Click. Did you know Bobby's dreams always involve a chimpanzee that can talk? I did not know that. Kinda wish I had a talking chimpanzee in my dreams. Okay, there is dynamite up here. I will need that dynamite to fall to kill this guy. And I'm just going to go right for it. Oh, I got to light it on fire, too. Ah. Alright. No! Launching too high. No! You gotta... That's the first time I think I've ever died. You gotta get, like, a real nice, perfect shot right there. Okay, so now I know that there is this shot to line up. So let's do one. Switch it to the... Ah! You blocked my fire shot. Switch to poison. Okay, hit that guy with poison. Hit that guy with poison. There, now you guys don't get turns. And now free the prisoner. Light you on fire, because if I'm going to light someone on fire, I want it to be you. And there we go. Just barely 2 stars. Bobby's favorite color is victory. Okay. Favruti color. Favruti. Color with the U is already weird to my American eyes, but Favruti? I don't even know. Favruti. F-A-V-O-U-R... Favorite. I-T-E? Is it as simple as that? Favorite? And you just got 2 letters completely out of place? It's weird because with the extra U in there, I don't quite recognize the word favorite, so I have to bend my mind around it. Okay, you are in cage, and also you look like an Eskimo because of the little hat thingy. I have to hit this switch and then poison this guy, so hit the switch, poison that guy, kill this punk, light you on fire, free my prisoner, hit that again, light you on fire, and kill you. That was a horrible level. I also feel like maybe I'm not switching and shooting arrows quite as fast as I could. Bobby's okay, this time it's favorite, and it's spelled British right. Favorite smell is yellow. It still just looks weird with that U in it. Color with the U, armor with the U, I can get that. My mind wraps around those words just fine. I don't often see the Canadian-British spelling of favorite. What do we got here? We got a chandelier that I can drop on this dude. Oh, I'm gonna want these guys to jump forward a bit. So I guess I poison you first. Poison. Fire. Freedom. Kill those. And light you on fire. Boom! 3 stars. Bobby hates it when people repeat the punchline to a joke he has just heard. I'm trying to think of a joke that this game has told us, but there isn't one. Everything so far has been true factio. I think... in this level, would you want to wait for another jump? You'd probably miss one of the... Well, you probably wouldn't miss one of the slimes. Because when the chandelier hits, it rolled to the left, so it might still have caught them. And it would let you kill the other goblin at the same time, the fighter-type goblin. Alright, we got... Oh my gosh, I have to fire blast that, and then fire blast that, and then poison him, and then hit that switch to then hit this guy and that. Wow, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so... Oh, no, there's a bunch of them. They were hidden. Bonk. Alright, gotta use regular arrows to kill him, because if I light him on fire, that will cure the poison. As we all know. You get hit. You get freed. Yes, freeing them, this time I watched it specifically. Freeing the captive does cause the bar to jump up a little bit. Did you know Bobby can send you an archery training course for 10 simple monthly installments with 1L of 700 gold plus postage and packaging? I did not know. I'm also not quite sure what an installment is. I know what an installment is. I know that I sound like a total jerk when I say it that way. Okay, what do we got up here? This guy... I can hit this switch, which opens this, but I don't know what point that has. And I don't see a way to kill this guy. Okay, so step one, I can't poison him either because he's kind of trapped. So let's hit him with a flaming arrow. There is something there. I can't see because it's behind a stupid clock. Hit that. Okay, so that's what's going on here. So if we do fire arrow here, 1, 2. No, I wasn't able to get to him yet. And poison. Bonk. No. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. That was a stupid difficult level because he gets to teleport when it's not his turn. That I don't like. The enemy shouldn't be able to do stuff when it's not their turn. Bobby smells like an owl. I've never smelt an owl. I have smelt an owl pellet. Also, if I want to complain about this spelling and pronunciation, I probably shouldn't say smelt, because smelt is what you do with metal in a furnace. I have smelled an owl pellet at science camp. We had owl pellets and we took them apart and reassembled the mouse skeletons.
Leave our kingdom at once.
Okay, let's poison you. Fire arrow, and then free the enemy. Wonk. Fire arrow, regular arrow. Oh, too far. Regular arrow. Poison arrow, regular arrow. How do I get this to... Nope. Nope. How many times am I going to waste the arrow? Alright, that guy doesn't get to be free. Bobby's face smells like a horse's nose. So Bobby smells like an owl, but his face smells like a horse's nose. Now, does it smell like a horse's nose as if you were to...
Filthy goblins.
As if you were to, you know, with your own nose, smell a horse's nose? Or does it smell like a horse's nose in that it's very good at smelling, just like a horse has a good sense of smell? Alright, hit you. That is going nowhere. Click. Gotcha! Nope. No, White, you launched the arrow too soon. There we go. Boom! Gotcha. Still did terribly, but I saved the villager, and that's all I care about. Okay. I don't like the HUD, this UI thing that they have up here, especially with the clock and that, when it hides parts of the level that are important. If I mouse over it, it should turn invisible so I can see what's behind it. Now, this looks like it's just the background, but at the same time, you know, it could have been something important. Alright, if I hit this switch... these blocks must move or something? I don't know. Alright, so let's flaming arrow this guy. Oh, jeez. Hit that. Flaming arrow that guy. Oh, and then that does that. Okay. I don't know if I freed the villager. I feel bad. Bobby sometimes treats himself to a nice big mouthful of grass after his dinner. Well, who doesn't like a big mouthful of grass after dinner? That's just good eating, that's what that is. And I've lost the level because I ran out of fire arrows. Okay, so let's try this again. Fire arrow. That was a regular arrow. That was not a... Restart. I don't know why I thought it would stay on the fire arrows when I changed from... when I reset, but... Boom! Okay, so you're... Let's free the villager. Womp. You're dead. Hit the switch. Hey! Why can't I aim further? Thank you. Hit that. Everybody's free. We get 2 stars. I forgot. I'm thinking that his... Because there's the laser pointer, basically, targeting system... I was thinking it was a laser pointer kind of firing system as well, where it just goes in a straight line, and I wasn't... My brain completely forgot that this is an arrow, so obviously it's going to have a bit of a curve to it. So if you're trying to aim it, you can't aim up any further. If you just pull back, you're going to curve the trajectory, and everything will work out fine.
It's too early in the morning.
Okay, what do we want to do here? That guy looks like a pain in the butt, so how do we shoot him? 3, 2, 1. Click. Ah! There we go. Fire. 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 Regular. Fire. Regular. Sweet! So, Bobby the Savior! Rescue every single civilian. The married ones, however, did die. Those were the levels where I forgot to save them. Did you know you should never believe everything you read about Bobby? Shouldn't really believe everything you read about Bobby, but every one of these facts is 100% true. What is this? Oh, earn all 90 stars. Yeah, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. Alright, continue. What do we get? Do we get a post-up?
Bobby had finally restored order to Al Rio, much to the pleasure of King Azrael, who made him Thane of the land. The end.
Weak. That was weak. I expected much better from you. I'm so upset. Alright, this has been Bobby the Arrow. And, of course, I'm going to have to go back at some point and win the rest of the stars so I can get my 100-point Newgrounds medal for that. But that's good, I guess. So, until next time, bye-bye.